guys, it's your boy, Polo Gerbs. And today we are doing and starting our very second podcast ever. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen the last one, make sure to go check that out. I will leave that in the description below. Also, make sure to go check out my boy Bushman, because obviously I wouldn't be able to do any of this if it wasn't for him. So thank you once again. I know I said it, and I'll probably be saying it every single time we do a podcast. But today's podcast, we are going to be focusing around the topic of what age we believe you should be going trick-or-treating at, and also what day Halloween should actually be on. So we're going to probably start off with Bushman here, giving him a little cringe intro. I don't know what we're doing yet.
Oh, no, so which did you want to start with? The day of the week or the age?
We could start with either one, honestly. I'm alright with it. Just keep it and stick with it, basically, is what I want to go.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Alright, I could definitely make it up. I could just go.
Alright, no. Here's what we'll do. We'll start with the week. Personally, day of the week, I think they should do it on a Friday night because, you know, that's when the most, like, mischievous things are already going on. And, it would just be easier that way, you know, to do things like steal people's squash. And,
Oh my god.
I think Friday because it's the end of the week. People are going out already, so you know you might as well. And plus, you have the whole weekend to fix your sleeping schedule before school or work starts again. What about you?
So is that your take on it?
Yeah.
Well, my take on this is, like, basically what I heard from a guy on ESPN today was that he thinks that Halloween should be on a Saturday every single Halloween, because he says basically it would be awkward to have it on a Monday. Yeah, whenever Halloween is, of course, October 31st. But, like, basically what I'm trying to get to is he said it should be on a Saturday, because if it was not on a Saturday, per se, that it wouldn't be as fun, and it's, like, really awkward because, like, he had a kid that went to a party, and, like, he thinks having a party on a Monday is really odd. Like, I guess I could agree with him on that certain point, but being able to take Halloween onto a whole different day would not have, like, the same spirit as it would, like, just knowing that it's not Halloween. Like, per se, taking away, like, a day and, like, just having it on a random day would not really suit well. It's like telling people that Christmas would be, or holiday, I can't really say Christmas because not everyone believes in Christmas, but anyway, that's like saying Christmas should be on the 23rd. It wouldn't make sense, is basically what I'm trying to get to. It ruins the people's spirit, and it definitely wouldn't be that really good of a thing, I guess you could say, because, like I said, it's all about the spirit and, like, what you believe in, but there are certain aspects where I do agree with Bushman, where he actually said that, like, if it was on a Friday night, you can at least make up your schedule. But, I mean, obviously, we can't always have what we want, and the world's not perfect, so obviously this topic isn't really as controversial as it could be, but it is still a pretty good topic on, like, what we think, and obviously you guys can expand your ideas. Make sure to put them down in the comment section. I'd love to see and hear what you guys have to say, and back to Bushman.
Pretty much what I think. I mean, well, so you don't agree. You think it should be on the 31st every year?
Yes, I honestly don't think it should be moved. I think it should just stay the way it is to keep people's spirits alive.
I think it should be on the 31st, but they should just make the 31st a Friday.
If that was possible, I would agree with you, because Friday, I guess, is, like, a really good time to do everything, but then again, people just want to, like, sit home and relax. And on top of it, the only reason why I also like where you go Friday is because it sort of reminds me of Friday night at Freddy's, and it's just sort of has, like, that scary, like, thing to it. That's
also,
what I like about it, because it makes it more seem like legit.
I'm pretty sure if it would be Friday the 13th too if they had. Oh no, wait, that's if it was on Sunday. I think it would be like Friday the 13th too if it was if October 31st fell on a Friday or maybe a Sunday. I don't know. I'm not scientist. But one of the things I think is that if people like holidays only like are celebrated when people celebrate them, you know. So if you truly wanted to change it, you could. But I mean, I doubt that's actually gonna happen.
Exactly. And this, like I said, it's just a controversial topic on like a whole bunch of things that we put together and try to make it maybe more of a reason to keep it the way it is, or even change up certain things. And basically, that's what obviously our podcast will be, guys. And yeah. Basically, our next topic, obviously, we're going to be going into like what age we believe that you should be trick-or-treating at. And Bushman, if you don't have any ideas, I will start. And if not, you can start for sure, because I don't mind either or.
Alright, here's the thing for trick-or-treating. Personally, the first memory I have of trick-or-treating was when I was Batman and I was like 5. I remember being tired as shit because I was carrying all this candy and walking around. And I personally think, like, because of Halloween, like, I feel like you should go trick-or-treating as soon as you can comprehend what trick-or-treating is. Because my neighbors had a kid, and I wore a mask, and the kid was, like, terrified and had no idea what was going on. So I can't even, like, imagine what happened the rest of that night if he went outside. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I actually get what you're saying. And basically what I would like to build upon is, like, obviously trick-or-treating is only perceived for little kids to actually do. Like, why would it always have to only be, like, little kids that we perceive that should go trick-or-treating? Like, why is it, like, so weird if an adult dresses up? Like, if they're just a normal teenager and they don't have kids, like, why would you think it would be weird? Because honestly, I have to say that there is, like, no problems with that, honestly. Like, if they enjoy something, like, let them do what they want. Like, it's sort of stupid how people judge each other for doing something else. Like, well, I mean, obviously drugs are perceived as bad because of the things that we see people do, but I mean, they're not doing anything bad. Like, we perceive people to be like, what the heck are you doing? You're a grown adult and you're trying to dress up. Like, honestly, it's like watching a movie, I guess, in a way. Like, who cares if their costume is awesome and they're there to go out and have fun? Like, let it be. That's my honest opinion, like, with age. And, like, with what Bushman was saying about, like, little kids and, like, how they don't really understand, like, what's going on, if they're, like, completely petrified of, like, what they're doing, I agree with him to a point where they should have to know, like, what it is in order to actually go out, so like they know what to expect and not be like scared the whole time. Because usually most of the time people are like next to their, like, little kids are always next to their parents because they're like, what the heck's going on? They don't even know what to do. Obviously the only thing that comes to their mind is candy, and there's obviously a lot more to Halloween than just candy. It's obviously the awesome freaking dressing up or finding the awesomest costume, or like totally just
all the
obviously
drugs
going to get the candy. Yeah, that's pretty much my take of it. Bushman, if you have anything else to add, feel free, but I'm actually all set on my portion.
I think my final answer, to give an exact answer, is I think kids should, like, I'm pretty sure if they're in because how old are you when you're in kindergarten, do you know?
5 or 6 years old. Well, yeah, it is 5 to 6.
Alright, yeah, so I think, but
I honestly
like,
think that'd be
in
an okay
preschool
age.
in preschool at least, they should, like, teach kids about Halloween. And I think that should actually be something they learn about, or like that should be like one of the first things they learn about in October or the middle of October. And so then I think it should actually be the parents' choice. But like low-key, there's some like parents who are like, well, I mean, if I go with my kid, then that means I can get candy too. And then I feel like, wait, I don't know. And then for stopping, a stop age, I think it should be whenever the kid wants to stop. Or adult. Like, honestly, if some 20-year-old came to my door asking for candy, I'd give it to him. I don't give a fuck. Unless he's, like, not in a costume, then I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, you weirdo.
Honestly, though, like, what you said, I agree with everything you pretty much said. Like, you can't really crush someone else's dreams. Like, let them live life the way they want to. There's, like, so much other controversial topics I could say about this, but I don't want to carry on to things that we could definitely say for another podcast. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed today's podcast, make sure to check out the one next week. We don't know exactly what day it will be on, depending on basically all the days that I work, which I won't find out till Friday, so I will keep you guys noted on Twitter. If you guys aren't following me yet, make sure to check me out on Twitter at Fuji_Gerbza, which I still have to change, obviously, because I'm in Polo. And if you guys did enjoy today's little podcast, make sure to go check out Polo Bushman's YouTube channel, and also make sure to check out our last podcast. And of course, if you liked it, make sure to drop a like, comment if you're brand new or like any of the ideas we had. It's been your boy Polo Gerbza. Keep it on the cringe.
Wow. Fantabulous outro, 10 out of 10.